11:10 on the clock. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North and South Node, fam. If you got Pisces in your chart, this message is for you. Like, share, subscribe, fam. I love and appreciate every single one of you for being right here, rocking with your girl. Thank you guys a trillion times for loving, liking, sharing, supporting, putting your energies here into these readings to receive this beautiful high divine messages, fam. I love and appreciate every single one of you and am proud of you guys for fucking doing this grimy ass work, you guys, for real. Y'all know this shit ain't easy, but over time, fam, this shit gets easier and it's understood. So I love and appreciate all you guys, fam. You got a divine soulmate coming into your energy. Somebody needs to take, or they want to take, that leap of faith when it comes to you. This offer coming in is going to be the Ace of Cups. So it's going to be that overflow of abundance. Damn, someone's recognizing who you are to them. Someone understands who you are to them. They're no longer hung up and feeling burdened about this anymore. You could be at a distance or just emotionally at a distance. Sorry guys, they want to work with you. So they see you putting in all this energy and hard work for yourself also. They want to work with you. They want to collab with you. They see you as a long-term investment is what I'm hearing and seeing. They are going to, or you need to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to this connection. It could be different. It could be complete opposites. So absolutely somebody, a certain type that you've never dated in your whole entire life, fam. Absolutely, completely opposites. And that's how you always know too. Opposites attract, because when opposites attract and when it's coming from the soul, you are building this foundation from the soul, not from the image, not from 3D material gains, not from lust, not from sex, not from any of that low vibrational Jezebel energy. You're creating this relationship from the soul. And that's what makes the two complete opposites, because you're authentically standing both in your own individual powers and in your own individual true selves. And that's where you're merging and falling in love together, because you are ultimately yourselves in the relationship. You don't have to have the same hobbies. You don't have to like the same things. You don't have to do the same things, because you are independent in yourselves. You love yourselves. You aren't codependent when it comes to love. You don't have to always be physically together, because you know soulfully you are forever connected. So it doesn't matter as much in the physical as it does in the spiritual realm, fam. When you're able to find that connection, that's where the magic happens. That's where the union, that's where the divine union happens. That's where the infinity flows, right? So this next connection in love, or whoever wants to take a leap of faith on you, or you want to take a leap of faith on your person, this is going to be an abundant, emotionally available, stable relationship. So stepping out of that comfort zone, getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, and recognizing how much you can build in this type of relationship, how much you can build in this difference, in the differences, is what I'm hearing and seeing. Time out, fam. So now you are in a space where you don't want to be in that type of relationship that is codependent. You want to be in that relationship that is co-creative. Again, y'all being individuals and independent and still doing what it is you need to do and supporting each other beautifully, peacefully, harmoniously, truthfully, honestly, and sharing that love together. And that's the most beautiful soulmate union that you could ever have in this lifetime, fam. And so recognizing this even within yourself, understanding the soul that you are for yourself, is going to help you attract that soulmate, that partnership, that other half of you, because we're meant to be in partnership, fam. We're in partnership. We're in partnership in everything: money, friends, careers, love, ourselves, ultimately, the divine, God, the universe, whoever it is you pray to. We're in partnership always. So when people think that being independent and isolating and never finding love is what was meant to happen in this lifetime, everybody's wrong. They're wrong, because love is the highest vibration in this reality. So revving up. So how are you going to know love outside of you if you don't know love inside of you, fam? Ooh, look, you got this King of Cups that is going to be, what I say, emotionally available and ready to pour in to you. Okay, Knight of Cups. Look, King of Cups and Knight of Cups. They're ready to pour into you. But you could be in your Queen of Swords and very discerning about this connection right now. You are unsure because it could have been so many different things. Y'all had to come in separation, or you're just at a space in your life where you're not looking for love. And so when this comes in, you're going to feel like somebody's just gaslighting you again, is what I'm hearing. Or you're going to feel like this is too good to be true. It's too nice. It's too good. It's too emotionally available for me. Is what I'm hearing. And so you could just be coming from, that heartbreak from the past, traumas, you feel me? Like everything that you didn't heal from past relationships, but you're starting to get clarity. You're starting to get clarity of who this is and who this person means to you. But you're in your Queen of Swords. Again, switch roles as need be, fam. You're in your Queen of Swords energy where you're very discerning, where you're cutting shit out from the get. If it's not what you, any little red flag, you're like, nah, we're good. And you're starting to speak this truth because you don't want to be in this space ever again. Not saying that you're never going to go through that when it comes to connections or relationships, like always, of course, but you want to be in a space of maturity, of this emotionally available maturity where you can speak and feel safe speaking your truth to your person and them giving you that space of that cup of love, of that sanctuary, of being able to be vulnerable and share your feelings together and not go against you when you're feeling at a place, when you're feeling emotional, but just being able to find that sanctuary and that safety from your other person. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. So anything outside of that, especially when it comes to emotions, you are cutting that ish out real quick, real quick. And you don't give a shit if it's money, if you know what I'm saying? You don't give a shit if they're a millionaire, if they're fucking poor, if they're like middle class. It does not matter. Their status does not matter. What resonates with you is what their heart is speaking. And so that could be very intimidating to a lot of people, especially when they don't know love within themselves. But because you know love, this person sees you. Whoever this King of Cups is sees you, baby. So they want to take a leap of faith on you. Look, they're hella obsessed over you. Yeah, they're obsessed over you. They're obsessed over you, but they're taking their time. They want to marry you. They want to figure out how I can get to you. How do I do this? Is what I'm seeing and hearing. They're so obsessed over you, fam. I'm like getting hella nervous and jittery holding these cards. They're so obsessed and just trying to figure out, they're tempering out their emotions about this, about you, of how to get to you, of how to give to you, of how to offer this marriage, this long-term committed relationship, and give you your flowers and build this long-term longevity with you, this long-term family, happy home, happy life, abundance, this legacy wealth with you. Ooh, gang. I love this message for you guys. Love, like, share as I toss this down. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, fam. I love and appreciate all you guys. I'll tap in with you soon. Peace and so much love.